I'm not gonna lie, school sucks sometimes. It can get boring and repetitive doing the same thing over and over again, Monday through Friday. It's like having a 9 to 5 job without getting paid. What the fuck? So naturally, looking for a change of scenery and something new, I wanted to ditch school. I got the idea from my older brother. He would skip school and made it seem so chill. There was no drama, he never got caught. It was just a very casual, yeah, I don't feel like going today. So I thought to myself, I'll do it once. Just once, for the experience and the thrill of it. I decided to ask some of my friends. 2 of them agreed, and once we decided on which day to ditch, we realized we had no plan, other than to take side streets, alleyways, and random neighborhoods on the way home, to avoid getting caught. So we took the long way. Like the extra long way. And I'm just realizing now that I was a bad influence on my friends, but anyways. Now, to be clear, we had no real plan. We were 3 broke high school kids with no jobs and no money. We were wasting time getting lost on the way to nowhere. But that was still better than being stuck in math or an English class. I just wanted to wander outside the city we were in and just see new stuff. Anything that we wouldn't normally see when we were in class. Since we took the long way home, it took us a while to get there. We've been walking for like an hour, man. Shut up and quit complaining. We'll be there soon. We don't even have any snacks. We'll figure something out, just keep walking. Now, if we had just gone home and taken the normal route, this story might have ended differently. Ironically, that's exactly what got me caught. And just as we were passing through my neighborhood, I thought we were in the clear. When suddenly, turning the corner, I see my mom's car driving right towards us. She had gone to work that morning. Turns out she forgot something and came back home. If you could only imagine the look of shock on my face as I stood there frozen, not knowing what to do. Meanwhile, my friends are laughing at the fact that I just got caught ditching school. And what she said next, I never would have imagined. She told me, "Go hang out with your friends. We'll talk when you get home." As she drove off, my friends and I stood there in complete shock. Dude, do you think she's mad? I don't know. I'm just thinking about what's gonna happen once I get home. You think she has any snacks? Shut up. Let's just get out of here. Since we didn't have a plan, we just left and explored outside our city, just walking around. But it didn't really matter because the whole day I was mentally preparing for my funeral. I didn't really get to enjoy my time skipping school. Surprisingly, when I got home, my mom didn't make a big deal out of it. She sat me down and asked me, "Why did you ditch school? What was the purpose?" And I didn't even have a good excuse, so I told her the truth. I just wanted to try it once and see what that experience was like. My brother did it all the time, and he never got caught or in trouble for it. She said, "Promise me you'll never do that again." And with the most deceptive and insincere grin, I said, "I promise." But just so you know, those are just words. There's no way of you knowing for sure if I'll ever do it again or not. And from that day forward, I ditched school almost every day. Nah, I'm just playing. I never did it again after that. I decided it wasn't worth it. Once was enough. I didn't want to make my mom's life more difficult by being a delinquent troublemaker. And to her credit, she was super cool about it and let me go scot-free, no punishment. Technically, my punishment was that I never got any snacks that day. But regardless, I consider myself lucky on how things turned out, because it definitely could have been worse. So don't get into problems, stay in school. If you ditch, you might get caught and look stupid like I did. Later.